Once upon a time in 1777, a teenage French aristocrat did what any rebellious rich kid with a passion for freedom would do. He bought a ship with his own money to go fight a war on another continent. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Marquis de Lafayette, the 19-year-old who ghosted the French nobility, crossed the Atlantic, and joined the American Revolution like it was the world's most dramatic gap year. While his peers were probably just discovering wine and poetry, Lafayette was dodging British bullets and charming George Washington, who basically adopted him like a revolutionary Pokemon. He fought bravely at the Battle of Brandywine, helped corner the British at Yorktown, and somehow convinced a bunch of skeptical Americans that a teenage French nobleman was totally cool and not at all suspicious. He quickly became a major general and America's favorite Frenchman. Decades later, they even made him an honorary US citizen. Because who else shows up uninvited, saves your country, and leaves with style? Back in France, our hero thought, hey, liberty worked over there, let's try it here too. He joined the Estates General, supported a constitutional monarchy, and even helped draft the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. Basically France's remix of the American Declaration of Independence, but with more accent marks. But then, things got messy. On one side, angry peasants waving pitchforks. On the other, nervous aristocrats clutching their powdered wigs. In the middle, Lafayette, trying to keep everyone calm and constitutional. Spoiler, nobody liked that. He was too revolutionary for the kings and too royal for the revolutionaries. In 1792, after he ordered troops to fire on protesters, the revolutionaries branded him a traitor. He fled France, only to be arrested by the Austrians because nothing says freedom fighter like being thrown in a dungeon by a foreign emperor. He spent 5 years in prison, but hey, at least he got out in time to say non to Napoleon. Even when the Bourbon kings came back, Lafayette stuck to his guns. No kings, no tyrants, just good old constitutional republics. Then, America called again. In 1824, at age 67, he returned for a victory tour. He visited all 24 states. People wept, cities threw parades. Babies were probably named Lafayette. It was like Beyoncé going on tour, but in a powdered wig. That's why Lafayette was called the hero of two worlds. He was a warrior who hated war, a noble who fought for the poor, a man caught between too much dream and not enough political timing. Was he naive? Absolutely. Was he inspiring? Also yes. Was he popular? Well, not always. But was he right to believe that freedom and dignity belong to everyone, everywhere? Without a doubt. Because sometimes the most heroic thing isn't winning, it's standing for something no matter who's yelling at you. Thank you for watching.